Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Most people who give excuses or procrastinate in life, they wouldn't like this video. But pay attention. If today is your first time coming across my video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Follow me. Drop your comments below. Whatever you think. And share this video because we have brothers and sisters out there who practice the same negative attitude. You see, for me, I say procrastination is an assassin of success. You see, when you procrastinate or you give excuses, you are building a house of failure. Procrastination is an issue that links to depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, or you can call it inferiority complex, sometimes superiority complex as well. It is connected to negative function and also high risk of mental health. People can say so many things about it in different forms, but I can say it's a physical illness or mental illness. Because at a certain point in your life, you begin to practice that procrastination. It becomes part of you in life. You see, the anxiety and fear, for example, when you are feeling overwhelmed, you see, because you want to be sure of where you're going to, you want to be sure of the business you want to embark on, you want to be sure of the relationship you want to get entangled with, and you forgot that it takes two to tango. Because we are sitting in our comfort zone, we want to be sure before our departure. Because deep down inside us, we felt that what we have in our comfort zone is far more bigger when we leave our comfort zone. Every human being in life always have such thoughts. Because we want to be bigger. So where we are going to should be far more better before we leave. And if you check people who procrastinate a lot, look down inside their life, you will find out they have anxiety or depression in them. It's not that we don't have fear in most things in life, but we should not allow fear to outnumber the courage that we need to establish to embark on whatever we want to embark on. It could be business that you want to establish. It could be relationship that you want to engage. It could be traveling you want to embark on. We establish that fear in us. We begin to procrastinate. We begin to give excuses. We begin to be curious. We start asking questions like children. But in the other way around, because we are not sure, because we don't have adequate information, they say sometimes you don't need to see the end before you embark on it. A man told me one day, said, as long as you can see where you put your first step, your first foot, check very well. It is very strong and you will not slip off, it will not drown you, and you will not sink where you put your first step. It's a beautiful journey. Then step in. The moment you step your first foot, you raise the other foot and check where you step the next one. You continue going. And at a certain point, when you look back, you will realize that you have covered so many distance that even when you are waiting for to see the end, you wouldn't have been back on that journey. He said because The journey, you are frightened because you are afraid to embark on that journey, makes it more interesting to embark on. Even though you try to bring on all the sorcerers, the prophets, the prophetess, the imams, and whatever you think you want to use to check your future, they can never see the nook and cranny of that future, because your future is a mystery. Because when you know everything about your future, you don't need God, you don't need prayers. So you see that the future will no more interesting anymore. So you need to overcome that fear that is holding you, that self-esteem. You need to overcome that anxiety, that depression. You need to conquer them for you to have a healthy and a better life. So if you are watching this video and get to this point, which means you like the video, so please, I beg you, drop your comment below whatever you think, and don't forget to share this video and like it. Thank you so much for doing that.